Actually, I can remember we were actually doing some fundraising for one of our local football teams, and we were doing what we call a trash and treasure, where people would get all what they would consider junk and other people would consider treasure. And we had market stalls at the time, and I can remember a lot of people that have recently arrived from Vietnam coming and supporting our local football team, buying things from us to set up their homes here in Australia. And I can remember the large number of Vietnamese people. That was probably like a 1970, maybe 1976, 1977. And that goes back to my memories. But you also look today at the wonderful contribution they've made to the suburb of Cabramatta. If you go there many years ago, Cabramatta was quite a rundown suburb. Today, I think it's one of the most economically prosperous streets and suburbs in all of Sydney. You have to walk down there any time of the weekend, and there's thousands of people out there shopping, and there's hundreds of small businesses selling all types of goods. A wonderful contribution to our society. Yeah, absolutely. I think that we have to look at where do we go, what can we learn from the past, and where do we go from the future. One thing we can learn from the past is how the Vietnamese community has settled into Australia, because they have become part of Australia. They've kept their traditions and their cultural practices, but foremost they've said the important thing about it is being Australian. So the Vietnamese people in Australia today, they are Australians first. They've wanted to come and they've wanted to integrate to our society, be part of our society, and really grasp the economic opportunities that our country offers. That's why they've been successful in the past, and that's what we have to ensure for our migration programs in the future. That we look at the reasons of the successful of the Vietnamese community and make sure that is basically our gold standard for our migration programs. Going ahead in the future, look, I see just continual integration with the Vietnamese community with the rest of Australia. And also the Vietnamese community here in Australia being a powerful voice to try and eventually bring more freedom and more democracy to Vietnam itself.